So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
180. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
180.
Here's Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. He has the 1st and still going past the 35. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Almost got it done himself on 1st. It's 5 yards and gives him 2nd and goal at the 1.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
80. Value 3. Value.
Gibbs again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. On 3rd and goal, Goff. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get the game's first points here in the 2nd. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say it. This guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their 2nd bite.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray Davis. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Buying some time right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. That's Knox. He's got it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Allen now on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Terry on Arnold has it. And the Lions will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. From the gun, Goff. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Goff back to throw. That's to Laporta again. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Lions 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now Goff. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Lions 1st down.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Downfield, and Tislaw has it. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime.
The kicker on for the
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Big gain downfield. There he goes on the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get their first point of this game just before halftime.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one splits the uprights.
Makes the score
And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And no luck. The Lions there to recover.
onside kick.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Lions calling the timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Goff setting to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
Looking to throw, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st down, Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st. From the red zone on 1st. Headed out right. Going right back to Kincaid, complete. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
11 more yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And he must have mishit that one. It bounces out of bounds untouched. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. It's a quick way to St. Brown. They haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Like 20.
Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's is out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
182 for 66.
Out of the shotgun, gone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Touchdown, Lions.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Bills 13.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
It's Allen out of the pistol. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
18. And the Bills 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. He finds Kincaid. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To the air again, Allen. On the move, headed right. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the 1st on what looked like a broken play.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Certain variation of this play has really become synonymous with one team. You know what I'm talking about, the tush push over there in Philly. But its roots, this has been one of the offense's greatest plays long before Jalen Hurts and those Eagles put their own stamp on it. So simple to run, so tough to stop.
Finds Kincaid. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Working quickly here.
So pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills down by only 2 in the 4th. So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Put the body on the line for his team. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You can take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. Cut.
Goff back to throw. Checks it down to Gibbs. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Goff on 1st and 10. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Detroit Lions 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Lions pushing to get within range for a game winner. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Cut. 180.
From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
180. Maverick. 4 down.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
Here we go. 180. Cut.
Throwing now. Complete to St. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's a give to Gibbs. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, that play right there, That one is wide linemen. They run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs could go do their job.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Montgomery does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy and they did just that. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's gonna be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Starting at the 10.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.